Set, ready? 18 Gator. Better free. X3. 218, chop it. Right now, you better free. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Set, go.
On first down, Swift fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now a give right side. Swift. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Man, come on, dude. You ain't challenging that. It's to an inch.
On 3rd down, Swift, and he won't be close to a first down as he
punt that tater.
Right
you ain't make it to the 50. Punt that tater.
Twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. So they bring out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base. So we got man. Yes. Hey, 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf. Right there. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check. Lucky. Yo, go. Hey, box drop.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 82 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Go team, spell. Hey! Hey, Haywood! 55. Let's go, team! Greystone, Travis. It's gonna be a long day. Shoot!
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
50, plant. Let's get off the field. General West. Shoot. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check that shot. Hey, Charlie. Get it.
Off the play fake. Haas, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Pulled in at the 24. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Haas. Complete to Bryant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Off the play fake. Haas. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And on now is the punter. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
there he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. 21-0 our score after 1. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Flush to his right. And this one completes.
Wow. Come on, defensive line. It's great coverage, and y'all didn't get in there.
Like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the top. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. Mike Ford in on the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Back. You're out. Bravo. Go. 58 for Mike. Yeah. Hey, Team 6. Team 6. Ready?
2nd and 5. Gonna throw right side here, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Hey, Wahoo! Hey.
Go 58's the mic. Watch the pass.
Hey, Orbit.
Right over there.
Defense.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh my gosh!
Intercepted.
What in the world?
Great anticipation.
That is such.
And a great return as they're
Come on, man.
taken down.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come
Wow.
down to the wrong
Okay.
team.
Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback,
No.
it's going to have to come in bits and pieces.
Let me click on him so I can pick that.
We haven't seen
Don't bring him up.
6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
5.
57. Mike.
Now.
Bang it.
On first down, Haas. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Let's go.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Looking to throw. Haas. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Blue draw Corpus.
Let's see it. No. Off. 6 guys.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, alert 3. Tight guard.
Greystone travel. Snap.
Back to throw. Haas flushed out right. And he is going to go down. Back back at the 11-yard line. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
General West.
I'm coming after you. He's checking. He's checking.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
On 4th down, Haas. And it's caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Jam, 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 jam.
5.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our...
Oh, my God, man.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Huh?
Safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, it's out there. Y'all had it in the front room, didn't you?
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
You find it? You seen it? You talked to him?
People missing the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Let him know, let him know.
Hey, shoot.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No,
It's right. Hey, y'all had it right here.
Offense that is struggling. This is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who want
It's Brown. Look downstairs. Yeah, look downstairs in the laundry room.
Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
Oh,
just
my
something to
God.
get you off to a quick start.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check 26, check 26. Go.
Mike, 55.
On second down now, Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job.
Hey, it's on the basketball. Look in the bag of basketball.
Yards to be found.
I found it. Jesse found it.
Can he do it?
He said we can drill like that. Should be fine.
So he can drill it?
This offense in desperate
He-
need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Eight, read. Yep.
It's just me and you.
Hey, exit.
57. Mike, 57. Mike's 57. 57's right. I don't even know why this team showed up.
What?
57's the Mike. Watch 57.
Hey, Alpha.
It's a party now.
Get it.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, this is
Oh, my God.
the 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Come on,
Let's see
Rip.
what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
Just throw it
They
up.
spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them.
why they asked the
Freaking
sideline.
bums,
Not at
just
all. When you
throw
put
it
the ball
up.
in the end zone on a takeaway,
Ready.
take the points and keep moving.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Yes, yes. Hey, high 7. 61, matchbox lights. Now.
From the gun, Haas.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal
Freaking
line.
bum.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Come on, let's go.
Smooth.
Right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All day, all day.
Go. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
You know what I forgot to get him to do?
What?
That piece behind the toy them door.
Behind the toilet. Bathroom door?
Yeah.
Well, just tell him. Well, you can tell him when he come back. I mean, call him on the phone and tell him.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is
wow.
Defense. He's at the 50.
Jackson really do.
10. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, my.
Lambo to add on the extra point. And this time,
hey, let me get back focused.
It is up and
good.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I'll be right out there, baby.
Ready to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Oh, get out there and block him, man. All you got to do is touch him. He's standing in there and cover 4 crowd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Go on back to your cover 4.
This lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it with the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes us a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run on first down. Swift And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a
Oh,
lawn
shoot, I didn't
chair.
mean to do that.
After the
Oh,
loss to start
ain't
out here,
bad.
2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Going up top.
Get that. Come on, baby. Everybody there.
50-50 ball, a little dangerous, could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
To throw on 3rd down.
Oh, sharp.
Gives it to Bryant. And down
Just
he
throwed it, and I'm
goes, but he
there.
takes it
That's
up
my
to the
fault.
40. 18 yards and a 1st down.
I almost had baited him into
Look
it.
at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Looking to throw. Haas. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13.
Give me that. That's me.
Flash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had that 1st half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Try to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, Charlie.
They'll set up a throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his target.
Dang, I got lucky then.
And they're able to get this one past the
Kyle Trask hurt. Oh, shoot. Come on, dude.
Get a timeout here as it looks like there's a
Oh.
injured on the play.
Man, I got lucky then.
Oh, hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
You better come back.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Again, Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the
Muscle
play.
cramps will return.
They're gonna have a 3rd
Medium.
down.
Good.
I know most
Get
of
back
the
in there,
time
boy.
when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready. 8, read.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
Trickstone, travel. Bravo.
Back to throw here.
Thank you. Goodness gracious.
Down, so hang on. A big call coming on third
That's
down.
too easy.
This home crowd, call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Wow.
It's picked. And he's into the clear. 30.
Wow.
10. 5. And this will be a touchdown.
Wow. Good D. Good
Don't
D.
change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Wow.
Rambo on for the extra point.
Yeah.
And the lead is down to 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
Man, come on.
Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, my freaking goodness, man.
And he'll give it here to his running back. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. Undercrush.
Recon, 132 fighter. Steve Griffin.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, team 6. 5.
They'll drop the throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Topper! Hit it!
Going to give this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip. 61, matchbox lights. Look, squeeze.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Wow, are you kidding me?
It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And now look at him go. And
wow, man.
It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a
That's
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Wow.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here.
Pick 6 gets him back in the game all game long. Whole darn offense tied.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And, a crusher there.
Wow.
It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll return this one just
gave this game away.
to the 49.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. 36.
On first down, Swift. And I think this defense knew what
We
was
knew you
coming.
wasn't
As
throwing
he
the
is
ball.
smothered behind
You ain't
the
dumb.
line. Now the
Not like
Seahawks
me.
call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Wow. All pick 6 is scores.
Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Swift. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Offense is trash.
To bring up 4. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Ugh.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Wow, man, I can't believe this. Can't believe I just done lost this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play. 58 for Mike. 58 for Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. Hey, Alpha. Hey, lock it.
You got tight.
You need grip.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's now 4th down.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for
Oh, dog, I
visitors.
thought it
And
was...
partner, I
Man.
must say, good to see you again. Been
10-second
long.
run off?
It's good to have football back,
Why?
isn't it?
Clock wasn't running?
You see me? Weren't we together
Wow.
in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is